Hello family and new viewers, welcome back to my channel. The sister you see on your screen narrates how she had the most beautiful rapture dream and she felt all the gravitational pull on her body and also seeing her family being risen up in the sky. You have to watch this video for yourself and let me know if you had any similar dreams down in the comment.
Guys, I don't even care what I look like right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, I had the most beautiful dream I have ever had with Jesus. Guys, oh my goodness. Last night, I couldn't sleep. I went to bed at 4 something because I just couldn't sleep. I was anxious and, there's so many people coming against me right now. I was just on TikTok and I was just on the home screen. I wasn't even searching my name or anything. And every other video was about, how Jess is a witch and how I disrespected my husband and just so many things, just like horrible things about us that people don't know anything about us or our hearts and how much we love Jesus. And I'm gonna cry. Okay, so I felt Jesus' presence last night, okay? As I was laying there and feeling down about the whole world. Pretty much, not the whole world, but the whole social media thing coming against us. Look what Jesus did. So last night, it was like 4, and there was this video that came up. It was against his prophets. It was a message and it said he was coming for the sword for people, and I don't want any of that. So I sat there, instead of saying any malicious things about them, I prayed for them and I said, Lord, I know you don't want any of those people to perish, and I said, just please save them, save all of them, and please open up their eyes, see what they're doing. And I asked Jesus, I said, Jesus, I said, please, I said, can you give me an encouragement? Can you give me an encouraging dream? Well, Dobby woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get a dream, but I walked outside and I felt the gravitational pull, literally. And I can't explain it, but it was almost like I was dizzy or half asleep, but I could feel the gravity. So as I'm laying there, I woke up at 8:30 something. As I'm laying there, I had the most amazing dream in a half hour, and I know it was Jesus. So all of a sudden, I'm sitting in a living room, and I said to myself in the dream, I said, did I miss the rapture? I was like, did I get left behind? And then all of a sudden, I turned into this almost like a light. As I was going up, not only did I know what was happening, I knew everyone around me, and I started praying. I started praying for people. I was like, please don't leave them behind. And I called out names and I asked Jesus not to leave them. But the entire time, as I was floating up in this gravitational pull, Jesus was with me the entire time, and I saw his face, and it was like he was holding me through the entire experience going up. And I had my dog, I had Dobby in my arms. Guys, I've been praying about confirmation for the animals, and this gets even more beautiful, okay? I had Dobby in my arms, and I just remember feeling it all. I could literally feel the gravitational pull. I could feel my stomach dropping in my dream because I was flying. I could feel it all. And then when I get to heaven, there's this room, and there's these kids, and they're all laying down in this big house. And Jesus, before I did this, I saw Jesus. He was gorgeous. He looked just like the same Jesus I saw in 2014 in my rapture dream when he woke me up and he said, follow me and you will go up. And I hugged Jesus And I gave him a kiss on the cheek. And I thanked him. I said, thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you so much. And in my dream, I remember loving him so much and just being with him. And then I saw the kids laying there. And he said, my child, go away. No, he said, Mandy. He said, Mandy, go wake them up. Go wake them up and tell them where they are. So I started going, and they were like probably like 7, 8 years old. But I was going around and I was like, guys, wake up, you're in heaven. You're in heaven. And then I get to Dobby. Dobby's laying there. And I said to Jesus, I said, because my dog's blind, he's 17. But in heaven, he was young. He was like a pup again. But I said to Jesus, I said, I was like, Dobby can't see. He doesn't know where we are. And Jesus made a joke. And I said, well, first he said, Mandy, he can see. And I said, really? He can see? And he goes, seriously, Mandy? Dobby can see. Or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was like a sarcastic, funny thing. And so that's confirmation. Animals in heaven. Rapture coming. Gravitational pull. And it was such an encouragement. Oh my gosh. Holy Spirit believers out there who are waiting on Jesus. I know he's coming. I've never had a dream like this before. This was the most amazing. It was kind of like being on a magic carpet ride with Jesus. I know it's not magic for all the people who are going to say, you know, that I practice witchcraft and all that stuff. I do not practice witchcraft. I practice Jesus. I love him so much. And I am just blown away. As soon as I woke up, I called the girls. And I was like, you have to listen to this dream. Anyway, it was so beautiful. And Jesus has such a sense of humor. You know, because it wasn't like a mocking. But he's like, he said, yeah, seriously, Mandy, no, he can't see. But in a joking way. So that's what he said. He said, no, he can't see. Yes, he can see. And yes, he was young. And no, I'm not crazy. I literally was asleep and I had this dream. And this is my 4th rapture dream now. 4th. Jesus is coming. And this was not like scary or anything. This was just so beautiful. And I knew who my family was. I knew who they were. And I remember just praying for them and asking them not to be left. So guys, if you do not know Jesus, please ask him in your life. Please confess he's Lord. Believe in him with all of your heart. If you search for him every day and you talk to him all day long and you make him first in your life and you give up things for him and you just love him, he has no favorites. He's going to show you everything. He's going to show you so much peace. And no matter if the world comes against you, they hated him too. He's going to be there for you. And he's going to give you that peace you need when people are so mean and they don't know your heart. Anyway, thank you guys. I love you. And I will see y'all in the clouds soon. I don't know when. But I know it has to be soon. Okay. I love you guys. Ignore the people on YouTube trying to scam you. I claim Jesus Christ is the Son of God. He's God. He came to earth in the flesh. He bled on the cross. He died for us. He rose on the 3rd day. He's my Lord and Savior. Have a blessed day, guys.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never failed me all my days.